It's like you don't know how good you got it until you find yourself in this situation to where you're homeless.
Coloradans struggling to keep a roof over their heads.
Once you're in a negative spiral, you kind of keep going in a negative spiral until something positive happens.
Sweeping eviction protections soon coming to an end.
Problems, in particular housing insecurity, has gotten exacerbated because of the pandemic.
We are meeting people on the front lines of a housing crisis.
It is expensive right now. I've been living out of my car for a year.
And talking to Colorado groups working on new solutions.
Not having to worry about where you're going to stay every night, whether you're going to be safe.
Tonight, we're digging deeper into the housing issues facing Coloradans.
And we want to start tonight with a sobering thought. There is no state, county, or city in the entire U.S. where a typical minimum wage worker can afford to rent a 2-bedroom home.
A report from the National Low-Income Housing Coalition looked at how much workers need to earn to pay less than 30% of their income on housing and utilities. It found that on average, workers need to earn nearly $25 an hour to afford a 2-bedroom place, and the federal minimum wage is $7.25 an hour. Welcome to Denver7 News at 10. I'm Shannon Ogden.
Good evening. I'm Ann Trujillo. We thank you for joining us tonight. Affordable housing and homelessness are major issues affecting Colorado right now. And tonight our team is taking a deeper look at the issues and some possible solutions. Denver7 Sloan Dickey is taking a look at new efforts to provide temporary housing for the homeless in Longmont amid a rise in the number of people needing help.
First, though, our CB Cotton in Denver. And CB, an eviction moratorium protected a lot of Colorado families during the pandemic, but that is soon coming to an end.
Shannon, it absolutely did. And when that federal freeze on evictions expires at the end of the month, it's hard to say how this will impact the numbers in Colorado's unhoused community. But one thing's for certain, nonprofits are already preparing to help. The hot meals being prepared aren't the only way Debbie Lloyd has found nourishment.
They've really been there to help me, and they really do care.
She's found the help she needed here at Samaritan House 48th. The facility, operated by Catholic Charities, is one of 4 across the Denver metro that provides emergency housing to single women experiencing homelessness.
You meet people in the same situation, some's in worse situations.
Situations, the circumstances of being unhoused. However you describe it, Debbie says the pandemic hasn't helped.
They've lost their house because of not being able to get money for housing and stuff and everything.
At the end of this month, more people could lose their homes too. The federal eviction moratorium expires on July 31st, and Stephanie Kaufman knows there's a good chance people will need their help.
We've definitely seen that as a result of the pandemic, people have fallen on what we might say is harder economic times. They've been let go from work or aren't able to find work. And that has obviously impacted people's financial situations, their ability to pay rent.
Here in Colorado, the statewide eviction moratorium expired on New Year's Day, but a bill currently waiting the governor's signature will limit late fees charged to renters and prohibit landlords from evicting tenants solely because they're struggling to pay late fees. Still, according to the U.S. Census Bureau, just over 40% of Coloradans face a likelihood of eviction or foreclosure.
We know there is a sizable population in Denver of people right now who are just on the verge of losing housing.
But Samaritan House hopes to help the housing crisis bed by bed.
Our actual capacity to house unhoused women is just over 500. This site alone can house up to 270.
Right now, there's about 70 beds in use at their Northeast Denver facility. 3 hot meals are provided each day, and caseworkers are available to help the women.
What we would envision for someone long-term, which is having, an apartment or a home that they can really call their own.
But the first step is having a place to rest your head, and the people here say they care.
We like to remind folks that things can get better.
This place is really a blessing because the staff here, they're really nice, and they, if you need someone to talk to, they're there and they do listen. It makes you feel welcome.
And just today, the deadline to apply to the Eviction Legal Defense Fund was extended. The fund helps programs provide civil legal assistance to those facing eviction. Back to you all.
A dose of reality. CB, thank you. And when you dig into the numbers, our state is one of the least affordable places to rent a home. The Joint Center for Housing Studies at Harvard University says more than half of Colorado renters are cost burdened. That means paying for housing eats up more than 30% of household income, and for a full quarter of renters, it takes more than half of their income. It makes Colorado the fourth most expensive state for renters after Florida, California, and New York.
When you look at the details of President Biden's infrastructure plan, it's obvious that housing is a priority. He wants to spend more than $200 billion on affordable housing. Now, the plan would build, preserve, and refit more than 2 million affordable homes. The plan's to slow the growth of rent costs while creating jobs. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer says he is scheduling a vote Wednesday to start debate on this still developing plan. And facing a wave of homelessness, Denver is moving ahead with a plan for the city's first safe overnight parking site. So it's a spot by Welsher Golf Course, and it will offer a welcoming space for people living in their cars.
And as Denver7 Sloan Dickey reports, the concept isn't new, and it's already offering a lifeline to people in other metro cities.
Turn it on and comes on with the lights.
For Trisha Gottney, her Jeep Wrangler means freedom.
I love my Jeep, you know. It's the best thing. It's my first car ever.
And personality.
Got a lift on it, and then I got rock lights that I colored. You can see me at night driving around. It's what my tattoo should be like once it's done.
But it also means a little bit more.
This is my home.
Falling on financial hard times in Longmont, Colorado, she's been living out of her car for a year.
We line up in a line right here, every other parking spot. There's 12 of us.
But tonight, though still in her car, she has a safe place to sleep.
We are full here, and this one usually is full.
Hope for Longmont is a homeless outreach program with a unique mission to help people experiencing homelessness find a safe place to sleep without leaving their cars.
Not having to worry about where you're going to stay every night, whether you're going to be safe or where they have to lock your doors, where you're going to get a hot meal, that's huge.
The organization has 3 safe lots in Longmont for guests to park, eat food, take a shower, and safely spend the night.
Yeah, that's my goal for everyone here, is to get into a stable situation of their own.
The most recent population survey in Colorado, conducted in January of 2020, found that roughly 3,000 people are unhoused outside of the Denver metropolitan area.
And we know that homelessness in some of our rural areas and our more suburban areas looks a little bit different than it does in the city, because you may see fewer people camping outside, but people are doubled up, they're staying in motels, and they might be staying in their cars.
The goal for organizers here is to help their guests transition from their cars to stable housing, and they say it's working.
We have had 27 successful exits since the program started in June of last year. Successful meaning either put into permanent stable housing, like an apartment or a house of their own, or reunified with family or friends.
For guests like Trisha,
to me it means a safe place to sleep.
She's able to move forward one safe night at a time.
They help people out in need that really need it.
Safe lots like the one you see behind me do require a reservation. So if you live in the Longmont area and need a place to sleep, you can visit hopeforlongmont.org. Reporting in Weld County, Sloan Dickey, Denver7.
Sloan, thank you. And in Fort Collins, the focus is on providing more affordable housing as well as improving conditions at mobile home parks. The Coloradoan reports on Tuesday the city announced a goal of having 10% affordable housing by 2040. An in-depth look at the numbers, staff estimates the city needs to boost yearly spending on projects to more than $10 million. The city is also looking to set up a program to inspect mobile home parks and investigate complaints. It also plans to ban flat rate water charges at mobile home parks so people pay only for what they use. And tonight, big questions for AllStar Game players after the Yankees' Aaron Judge tested positive for COVID-19. He played in Tuesday's AllStar Game here in Denver. And ESPN is reporting that now triggers contact tracing questions for multiple other teams and their players who played in Denver this week. The Red Sox alone had 5 players at the game.
And because of surging COVID cases, Los Angeles County now will once again require masks indoors, and that's regardless of vaccination status starting this weekend. New cases there up 279% in the last 2 weeks. Nationwide, new cases up 111%. In Colorado, we have spiked 29%. And then complicating things further, we're a month out from the start of school. Now, statewide guidance for school COVID protocols still being worked out. We do know Weld RE4 school districts already announced that masks will be optional this fall. The other major districts are still developing their rules. Now, as you know, currently a vaccine's only available for children 12 and older. So how concerned should parents be? Well, I asked Dr. Michelle Barron, the Senior Medical Director of Infection Prevention and Control for UC Health.
Is that a concern as we're all heading back to school with a good percentage of school-age children not able to be vaccinated with so much virus in the air?
Yeah, so I think one thing that we're hoping is that the vaccine trials in the age groups from 6 to 11 should be wrapping up soon, if not hasn't wrapped up already. And we'll hopefully have good data and the opportunity for vaccination of that subgroup. Obviously, there may be some delay between starts of schools and when the vaccine will become available.
And late today, citing the FDA, a network news report said emergency use authorization for a vaccine for children younger than 12 could come early to midwinter.
We haven't had hot water since Wednesday of last week.
Families frustrated, struggling with everyday chores.
I can't bathe my 9-month-old baby. I can't bathe myself. It's horrible.
After living with no hot water for 8 days, they're contacting Denver7 for help.
Simple things like brushing your teeth and washing your hands. I mean, consider the pandemic.
Tonight, we're going to property managers asking for answers.
So it's back to the 90s. I'll let you know how long the heat is going to hang around.